Seja muito bem-vindo a mais uma edição do nosso programa Rodrigo Barros e você, direto dos nossos estúdios em São Paulo. Você pôde acompanhar na semana passada e também nesta semana a cobertura do Big Retail Show, a maior feira do varejo mundial. E hoje você irá acompanhar a nossa cobertura, a maior feira de tecnologia do mundo, a CES, que aconteceu na belíssima cidade de Las Vegas. Acompanhe! E a gente está aqui agora na CES e eu vou falar com o responsável pela feira, Jim Barry. Hey Jim, it's very nice to be here.
Well,
it's my first time here and I am very impressed.
Yes, well, this is the biggest trade show in North America, and it's one of the biggest consumer electronics shows in the world.
You know what, I just told our viewers, we are here in Vegas, the entertainment, the capital of entertainment, but it's the capital of the fairs, the big fairs, right?
You're absolutely right. It's the center of the digital universe. It's where over 150,000 people from 140 countries will come every year to see all of the newest electronic devices are going to be on store shelves here in the US, in Brazil, and all over the world.
It's true, Jim. We had like a crisis a couple of years ago. And one of the things that we know the US is coming out again, it's because of innovation, it's because of technology, and that's what CES brings up, right?
You're absolutely right. This industry and this show is all about innovation. All of the new stuff, innovation, new products. This is where the new products are debuted, where you see them first. Some of them actually aren't even on the show floor. Some of them are in the hotel rooms or in the suites or the back rooms of some of these exhibits, right, where they're trying them out, they're gauging the reaction, and then they'll be here on the floor next year, in the stores a year or two after that.
Tell me one thing. You've been in CES for a long time,
yeah.
So what was a product that you saw on CES before everybody, and then when it went for the market was like a phenomenon?
Well, there's been a number of them. Almost all big electronic products were introduced here. High definition TV, the flat panel TVs, plasma and liquid crystal display. You can go all the way back to the VCR, the CD, the DVD. All of those things were debuted at the Consumer Electronics Show.
Okay, Jim, how many people are you receiving here this year?
There will be about 150,000 people from 140 countries here at this year's CES. That's going to be a record. It's about 37 football fields of exhibit space, over 3,100 exhibitors.
That's a lot. And there are a lot of people from outside the country, like you said, 140 countries, and there are a lot of people from Brazil, right?
Well, absolutely. A lot of people from Brazil, other South American other South American countries, a lot of folks from Europe and Asia, all over the world. There's going to be well over 30,000 people here from other countries than the United States.
You know what? I know the market in this year will be almost $1 trillion, right? And just in the US, it will be over 200 million, 200 billion. So with this big market, I want to make you an advice. Can I?
Yes.
May
yes,
I?
I'm always looking for good advice.
So go to Brazil and do a fair in Brazil. What do you think about it?
I think that's a wonderful idea. I think that with the market growing, the middle class growing, and the economy growing in Brazil, I think it would be terrific.
You know what? I can tell you in front of my viewers, I will be very proud to help you go to Brazil and make this beautiful fair there.
Well, that would be excellent. I will talk to the boss and we'll see if we can make that happen.
Jim Barry, nice to see you, Jim.
Thank you. Glad to have you here.
E agora a gente está aqui no stand da Ford descobrindo uma nova tecnologia que a partir de agora sai nos carros da Ford, que você pode com a voz pedir para o seu rádio, através de uma tecnologia junto com o iPhone, o que você quer. Eu estou aqui com o Ted e ele vai explicar para a gente. Hey Ted, it's very nice to be with you here, and I would like to have your explanation about the technology, the sync.
Right. So our application is called Roximity, and we deliver targeted based deals based on location and time. So one example is if you're looking for a lunch deal, you get into your car, you plug in our application, you ask for lunch deals, and we're going to return you back targeted deals that are specific to your preference. Then you can go into your retailer and get a discount on that particular item for lunch in this example. Right. So what we've done is we've integrated with the Ford Sync technology, and that allows our app to use voice commands as well as controls on the steering wheel, so that you're not distracted while you're driving, but you're still able to interact with our application and get information you're interested in.
Which cars is going to be the technology on already?
So all of the current Ford models are shipping with Ford Sync installed. There's a couple different levels. There's the basic 2-line text display that we're showing here, and then there's also a color display that has built-in navigation.
Okay, nice. So what's the most amazing thing that the technology can do for everybody?
I really feel like the voice technology, you're seeing a lot more of that. You see that with the iPhone, with Siri. Ford's obviously doing it with Ford Sync. So I think voice technology is really key moving forward. And a big part, obviously, when you're driving, you don't want to be distracted looking at your smartphone or whatever device. Texting, obviously, is a bad idea while you're driving. So I think the voice technology is really a huge piece of that.
Thank you, Thad. Imagina aqui de dentro do seu carro, onde você estiver, controlar o que está acontecendo na sua casa. Se a garagem está aberta, se a sua banheira está ligada, qual luz da sua casa está acesa, se você tem que desligar alguma luz. Pois é, essa tecnologia já está saindo para o mercado e eu estou aqui com o Dave, ele vai contar para a gente. E não é só isso, redes sociais integradas, muito bacana. Vamos lá, vamos acompanhar. Let's talk about the technology. So, how did you guys bring it up?
Okay, what you're seeing here in this car is a experiment vehicle that we put together to try and show the capabilities of what you can do with 4G in the vehicle, a broadband connection in the vehicle, when that becomes something that you'll have all over the country.
Right.
We're showing some concepts of streaming video in the back seats,
right,
as well as we're showing some connectivity to the smart grid and to home automation here in the front. So from the driver's seat, you'll be able to control everything that's going on in the vehicle,
right,
and you'll be able to connect to your home, connect to the smart grid, and connect to with 4G to high bandwidth content.
Oh, nice, nice. So let's do it. What should we do here? Okay. So here we have the...
Yeah, so the first thing that we can do is we'll do some home energy management.
Oh, okay.
So right here we're bringing up an app, and this app gives me the status of all the internet connected devices in my home.
And here's your home?
This is my home, yes. And
okay, so if I go there, we can have lunch here, right?
We can have
in the living room, the dinner room?
We got to buy a table.
We got to buy a table. We're missing the table. Yeah, you're true. Okay.
But you notice that all the lights are off, the garage door is closed. I'm not there. But I'm on my way home, and I want to turn on all the lights. I want the garage door open. I want the temperature raised, so when I get there, it's all ready for me. Right. And you can see over at my house over there,
okay,
everything's closed, lights off and everything. But I'm going to control it by telling it that I'm on my way home. So with this button press, you'll see lights come on, the temperature comes up in the home, the garage door opens, and it's ready for me to come home. So this is controlling, nice. In this particular case, obviously, it's just turning on a light. But this is a true internet connected appliance in that house, and that's just the beginning of what you'll be able to do.
Nice. And how much it would cost to, like, if I want a tool to do this?
Oh, this is just a prototype, so this is not a commercialized product. It's just showing a capability. So
not commercialized.
Well, we'll see how the concept.
Now that I'm showing here in my show, all the Brazilians want to buy.
Well. I guess we'll have to work on it then. Let's find out. We'll have to work on a commercialized product then. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah. So what else can we do here?
Sure. So we'll go back now to another screen which gives us the status of the vehicle. And from here, we're able to find our charging status, how much fuel we have left in the vehicle, what our total range is to eliminate any sort of range anxiety. And then if we want to charge the car, we can set it up to charge at a particular time, or we can have it charge so that it knows that I go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. I want it fully charged at 6 o'clock, and it just looks for the lowest rates and charges the vehicle so it's ready for me at 6.
I think I'm missing something. How does that work?
Well, there's a connection between the vehicle and the utilities so that you'll be able to have a communication. You'll know when the rates go down, and typically that's going to be in the evenings.
In the evenings?
So in the evening when the rates go down, the charging system will kick on automatically, start charging the car, and then you'll have a fully charged car in the morning when you wake up.
Wow, that's so nice.
Yeah, it is.
That's very nice. Really. So you don't have to worry about going, stop by the gas station, nothing.
No, that's all. You'll have with the.
You're killing their market.
Well, with this system, you have both the battery to be able to drive and the extended range that the gas gives you. So you're around 360 miles of range combined between the two.
Yeah, but this, I mean, now talking serious, this is becoming like, it get a bit like that,
Yeah.
because of the sustainability and all the stuffs, you gotta be like that. So you already have the technology, and when you think it can be on the market?
Well, we have electric vehicles here today, and the systems that with the utilities, that work is going on right now. I don't know exactly when that's coming, but it's coming fairly soon.
2012?
I really don't know. I wish if I knew, I'd tell you.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Nice to be with you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Estou aqui no lounge da HP com o meu HP Elite Book. Eu tirei uma foto aqui com o Fernando Levis e eu vou agora mandar essa foto para HP Envy com tecnologia e-print. Daqui a pouquinho sai a nossa foto ali direto aqui no próprio evento. Pronto, já foi aqui do meu HP Elite Book. Estou aqui na fábrica da Flexform para mostrar por que ela é referência na América Latina e líder nacional em vendas de cadeiras para o mercado corporativo. Seus produtos são fabricados com a mais alta tecnologia. A única do segmento no Brasil com laboratório acreditado pelo Inmetro. É por isso que há mais de 45 anos a Flexform é excelência no que faz. Espero que você esteja gostando do nosso programa. Eu estou agora com o meu HP Elite Book para convidá-lo a acessar o nosso site rbevocê.com.br. Lá você poderá saber mais sobre esse e outros programas. Não perca tempo. Agora, um grande problema que a gente tem qual é? Quando você quer tomar o seu drink, seja ele uma cerveja, um refrigerante, e aí ele não está gelado, né? Pois é, a LG pensou nisso e trouxe pra gente agora uma nova tecnologia em geladeira. E tá aqui, eu tô em frente a ela aqui. Olha só, eu tenho esse drink aqui, ele não está gelado. Eu vou colocar aqui, tem um recipiente específico, vou colocar. Eu posso colocar uma, que vai durar 5 minutos para ficar gelado com 5 graus. Ou duas, que vai demorar 8 minutos para ficar gelado. Ou até mesmo uma garrafa de vinho, 8 minutos. Ok? Então, coloquei, fechei aqui, e aí apertei o botão, e esse botão vai fazer com que meu drink, em 5 minutos ou em 8 minutos, fique gelado. Aqui ao meu lado, Alice Mass. Alice, very nice to be with you here, and congratulations, I'm seeing here, Best Innovation 2012 for the CES. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. We're very excited about that. We like to bring new innovations to market, and this blast chiller is something that everybody feels like they need. Everybody needs their drinks ready now.
How was thinking? How did you think about this?
I think a lot of us have.
You had a beer, so it was warm.
I can't take credit for it, but some smart person in our R&D group came up with that idea because it's a pain point for consumers. You want your drink now. You don't want to wait half an hour to get cold. You want it now. You maybe didn't think about it before. But you don't want to put it in the freezer because that can so your cans can explode if you forget about it, or even if you get it in time.
Actually, it happens a lot, huh?
It does happen.
Now, we were at the beach in Brazil because it's warm over there. We put like a box with 12 beers inside. I won't tell you which beer was that to not do the merchandising. We put in the refrigerator, right? In the freezer, and exploded everything. We lost.
And even if you got it in time before it exploded, it would have ice crystals in it, which is not good for the taste of your beverage that you want. So you put it in the blast chiller instead, and you've got cold air from the freezer coming through in the kind of jetting into that cycle, but it's coming in and out. It also, when the door is shut, there's like a gentle rocking motion in there so that it doesn't form ice crystals. It's nice and gentle.
Let's show here. It's too big, huh? I can see the refrigerator. It's very big. It's the largest one that you have.
Largest French door refrigerator available. It's 30.
You have, but the whole market.
Whole market. 31 cubic feet, which fits a lot of stuff, as you can see.
How much is it going to cost in the market?
Well, we have this size refrigerator has a range. It's usually somewhere in the neighborhood of anywhere between $2,000 and $3,000. We don't have a price for this model specifically yet with the blast chiller.
So if it's $2,000 to $3,000 here in the US, in Brazil it's going to be at least double almost because of the taxes. And that's the problem. We got to have less taxes in Brazil. So, but it's very, very nice and it's beautiful as well. You know, one important thing we got to talk here about innovation. We have the crisis in 2008, and that's why the US is becoming, and it's going to become to be the US that always did because of the innovation. And that's what the companies have to invest to, huh?
Absolutely. I mean, I think whether you're talking about the US or any other country, I think what we've learned from consumers is even in tough economic times, people are still willing to pay money for innovation that really adds value to their lives. They may not be willing right now to pay for luxury just for luxury's sake, but if there's an innovation that's really going to help them with a need, they're still willing to pay for it.
Very good. And the white, when I tell you the white line, you say white goods. How much the white goods important? What's the percentage of the white goods for LG?
I think roughly about a third of LG's overall business.
A third of the whole business. It's a lot of money.
So we sell a lot of TVs and a lot of mobile phones and a lot of other things in other parts of the world too. So, it's really saying something.
And you are doing a good job in Brazil as well. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
nice
it.
being with you.
It's great to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Bom, perder o telefone é coisa que acontece sempre, né? Agora, aqui tem uma empresa que tem um relógio, can you show here? Tem esse relógio, e esse relógio vai fazer o seguinte, quando você se afastar do seu telefone, ele vai vibrar. E aí, no que ele vibrar, você lembra, opa, perdi meu telefone. With me, Michael Peixoto.
How are you
Michael,
doing?
nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
You know, I want to see, because we have a lot of friends that always lose their phones. So now with this watch, I won't lose my phone anymore, right?
Yes, it's great. We actually have a phone finder function. All you need to do once the watch is paired with the phone is press the lower right-hand button, and you can send a signal to your phone. No matter whether your phone is on or off, it'll automatically beep at a highest rate, and you can tap the watch and stop the phone.
All right, so then you lose your phone, you found your phone.
Yes,
but
easy.
There's one other thing. If I am here with my watch, my phone is here. I walk through like I walk far, and then my watch is gonna move it.
Yes, the watch will have an out of range warning, so the watch will vibrate to let you know if you've moved 2 to 5 2 to 5 meters out a distance away from your phone, so you'll know that you have left your phone behind.
Nice, this is perfect. Huh? And this is another thing. When I came to Brazil, from Brazil, I came Brazil to New York. Then New York was 3 hours difference. And then New York, I came to Las Vegas. More 3 hours difference. All the time, I go in my watch and I gotta set up another time, right? With this watch, I don't need to do that.
No, it'll automatically update for you. We can go ahead and do that. What I can do, anyway, we picked another time zone and it's automatically transmitting to the watch here. So within a few seconds, you'll see that time zone appear on this watch. So when you're automatically traveling, it'll update.
That's a good thing, you know. You should have São Paulo here.
It probably is. It's in there. We just couldn't find it. There's so many different time zones.
Oh, okay. So what else you have in this watch?
This watch also has incoming call alert on this watch. When we make a phone call, receive it on here, you'll be able to see your caller ID across the screen. And you can actually tap your watch and silence your phone, which is good if you're in a business meeting, you're in church, and your phone is in your purse or in your pocket or something like that.
I just press my watch.
Yep, just press your watch and it'll silence it. You'll also be able to get incoming text alerts to see who's texting you or emailing you.
Nice. How much is it coming out?
It should retail for approximately $200 US.
200?
Yes, it's first releasing in Tokyo, Japan, about March, 18,000 yen.
It's gonna be here?
Maybe end of 2012.
End of 2012?
Yes.
But it's already on in Japan?
Japan come March.
Oh, okay. So in Brazil, end of 2013?
Maybe 2012.
No, okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You got it.
E agora a gente vai mostrar o que tem de novidade na área de televisão, é a Smart TV. Jesse Rowe, nice to meet you here.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to be with you. Okay, so here is the smart one, right? Can you tell us what's the new, what's the innovation?
Well, with Smart TV, it really comes down to the fact of being able to unleash the things that you want to do at home.
Right.
Making sure that everything is easy to access, anywhere from fitness to kids' education, all the way to your favorite movie. And what Samsung has done with the Smart TV is that we've really unleashed the power. We have some core features that we like to show. First of the features that we have is our search feature. This is the ability to be able to search into the TV anything that we're looking for.
Perfect.
When we search, it asks us to enter a keyword. In this case, we select, then a keyboard comes up on the screen. Also,
Can touch it?
no, we touch this.
Oh,
We actually have it connected to a smartphone, a Samsung smartphone, using an application that runs the TV.
Of course, you gotta be a Samsung smartphone.
No, actually, this application is available on any iOS or Android device.
Cool.
All we have to do is type what we're looking for.
Yep.
Someone's already typed in house, but you know what? I like the movie Tron, so let's go ahead and type in that. Hit enter. Then what the Smart TV is going to do is search everything having to do with that particular piece of movie, right there on the screen.
Right.
Also, what we can do with the Smart TV is we can actually access that movie content as soon as we go through the search.
Yep.
All we have to do is select your video as part of that search. And then it's going to come right up on the screen. It's connecting to our Your Video. Your Video is our video on demand library that connects with multiple different services. In this case, it's going to give us information about the movie, the synopsis about the movie. You also have the option to share to Facebook or Twitter that you like this movie. If I go down to where it says watch, it lets me know where I can get this movie from and how much the movie costs.
Oh, perfect. So it comes from, so when you search, where are you searching? What are you researching?
We're searching the Smart TV database and also all of our partners. In this case, it was Vudu. It was also Cinema Now. These are our partners within the Smart TV realm. So it's just searching that entire database. You can also search Facebook.
Like what's coming up? What's like?
It'll have coming
next?
soon. Absolutely,
Coming soon?
absolutely. When we return back to the Smart Hub, all we have to do is.
Olha só para essa imagem.
When we return back to the Smart Hub, we can go to Your Video.
Yep.
Your Video is going to be the collection of different movies that are coming up or currently available. It's also going to be movies that your friends may have shared to Facebook as favorites. That'll be located under where it says from friends.
From friends.
Exactly. The recommended is going to be the top recommended based on your viewing pattern. So in my household where I have a lot of kids, I might have a lot of kids movies that come up here. In this case, it shows all kinds of different movies. We also have a new release tab. Part of the new release tab is some movies that haven't even came out on DVD yet. Already on here for recommendation.
Oh, nice. That's perfect. That's very, very
Also, part of the Smart Hub is a couple other features that we have going on. Part of being a smart TV, every smart TV has a web browser.
Right.
Also, every smart TV has built-in Wi-Fi. So you don't have to worry about getting that wire or getting that extra accessory in order to get it connected to the internet. So you're going to be able to access anywhere in the home as long as you have a local Wi-Fi network in the house.
Right. So you can also be on the social networks from the TV, right?
Absolutely. We actually have an app called Social TV.
Right.
Which Social TV allows us to have Facebook, Twitter, and Google Talk. It appears on the TV just as it would appear on your cell phone. So it gives you all your Facebook updates, maybe to know what your friends are doing. Also gives you all your Twitter feeds. You can even do Google Talk from the IM.
Can I divide it?
It has multiple different windows that you can set up. Either with the Social TV, you can have it on the side, or you can even move it at the bottom. There's multiple different options.
Can I watch a movie here and be on my social network?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. You can watch it and be on there as well.
When is it going to be on the market?
This thing will probably be on market first half of 2012.
First half
of this year.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, sir. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Anytime.
The Brazilian is going to join. Thank you. E esta foi a nossa cobertura à CES, a mais importante feira de tecnologia do mundo, e o que nos motiva é saber que por lá estiveram também muitos brasileiros e o brasileiro também exportando tecnologia. Parabéns ao Brasil, parabéns aos brasileiros e aos inventores brasileiros. Nós vamos ficando por aqui, agradeço o seu carinho, também é claro a sua audiência, e eu te espero sempre de domingo a sexta-feira, às 11h30 da noite. Até lá!
Back in the day, I wasn't sure you were afraid of where we were. Time made a change, it's my time for you, your time.
Estou aqui na fábrica da Flexform para mostrar por que ela é referência na América Latina e líder nacional em vendas de cadeiras para o mercado corporativo. Seus produtos são fabricados com a mais alta tecnologia. A única do segmento no Brasil, com laboratório acreditado pelo Inmetro. É por isso que há mais de 45 anos a Flexform é excelência no que faz.